Alison. My last name is Baldwin, Baldwin.
Okay, so why did you want to make some security enhancements to your home?
We are in the city. We're in an up-and-coming area. And just being able to make sure that we're safe, make sure that the house is safe, and just to try to deter as many problems as we possibly can.
Have you ever had a problem with crime or ever been a victim of crime?
We were broken into literally 24 hours before the alarm company came. They kicked in the garage in the window in the garage, and then
I'm sorry,
came in.
tell me that again.
Okay, so they kicked in a window in the garage and then kicked in the back door here. And this was on a Sunday, and the alarm company was coming on Monday.
Wow.
So they took all my builder's and painter's tools, but luckily nothing else, thank God. They didn't vandalize or anything like that. And then right before our fence was in, our patio furniture was stolen. And there's been a lot of patio furniture theft in the Fall Creek Place area, so that's when we added cameras.
Okay, so tell me what this front door does for you. How do you use it?
Okay, so if the doorbell's rung, then I'll get a text message to my phone, and if I swipe the text message, then it will come up, and I'm able to click on my doorbell. It'll come up immediately like this, and it'll connect. I can see who's out there. I can press down and I can talk to whoever's there. So if it's a UPS guy, I can say, leave the package on the lawn, or I can say, what's up? What can I do for you? And this way, if I'm home, I don't have to answer the door. Excellent. And then I don't have to come down. I don't have to open the door. And again, I just feel safer not having to open the door to anybody else.
And you're a teacher, so if you're gone, you would get a notification on your phone. You could talk to the person as if you're in the
As if I'm in the house. It also, once they push the doorbell, it starts recording, so I have a video of that then as well. So if there was any problems, it's capturing the image of them. And then I can also see that directly on my phone, or I can go on to alarm.com and see that video as well.
There've also been some, okay, you did a great job. Here, come on in. I'm gonna have her talk about the door frame.
Okay.
So, so they made some enhancements. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Great. Tricky.
So they made some enhancements to the door frame. Tell us what this does and how does this make you feel?
So this is the anti-kick plate. And actually, one of my best friends who lives downtown also has them, and she is who I got Kirk's name and recommendation from. This way they can't kick the door in so easy. As I told you, our door in the garage was kicked open before we had these installed. And it was very easy for them to break the door in, kicking and using a shovel just to pry it open. This I like because from what I understand, they're gonna have to really kick in order for this door to come in. And if we're home, then even before the alarm gets set off, we're gonna know somebody's trying to get in. We're gonna hear them by then. Hopefully it is a deterrent that when they realize they can't get it kicked in, it's enough.
Right.
And we have 2 huge dogs, so if they hear that kind of kicking, our labs are going to be barking. And they've got a very good crime deterrent voice, if you will.
Right. Okay, so you have those on this side and also the inside.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's the plate.
Yeah, so we have a plate here and then these longer screws here that kind of works like a bank vault.
Oh, okay.
In there. So I imagine now, what was your front door? How did you feel like your front door was in terms of preventing a bad guy from getting in compared to what you now have?
I feel a lot safer. I'm not gonna lie. And again, having lived in Colorado for 16 years, I wasn't ever worried about anything. As silly as that is a notion on how we feel about crime and safety in our house, but down here, it was definitely a concern. My husband does travel on business from time to time, and this way I feel like I'm being proactive. That hopefully nothing happens, but You don't know. And so this way I feel like we've done everything on our end that we can to keep the house safe, to make us aware of when somebody's here, from the alarms, the outside alarm, to having to kick it in so much, to what comes on my phone, being able to monitor things. Our alarm went off the other day. I was at work, so it went off on my phone, but it went off on my husband's phone, and it also goes to one of my best friends, who's Jeff's law partner. So he was in court, I was in class, but she got it, was able to run home. Oh, everything's okay. You know, we were able to see immediately. I was able to jump online and look at video. Like, is anybody outside? Has anybody been outside? So it's really a very good feeling.
That's awesome. Okay. All right, Steve, you want to come on in? Yep. I may ask her about one more thing. Yep. Sure. Real quick. Here. And ask you about the surveillance cameras
Okay.
in there, and then I think we'll be good. So
Awesome.
you've done a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice going.
So tell me your name.
My name's Ben McCann.
How do you spell your last name, Ben?
MCC.
Okay, tell me your company.
I work for On Guard Security Solutions in Indianapolis.
Okay. So at this house, security cameras are a big part of what security that Allison is using. Tell us how the security cameras work and how it helps ending up making her feel more comfortable and secure.
Well, security cameras do a few things. First of all, they are able to help you detect if someone is present. Certain cameras have motion sensors. This one may or may not have motion sensors on it. It also has infrared, so day or night, whether the criminal can see the camera. Being a visible camera is also a deterrent. So having cameras visible on your building can deter criminals from coming in. But if they aren't deterred by the cameras, the images, such as this video camera, can be used to capture and to prosecute. So the law basically states that that if it's a certain resolution, it's as if it's an eyewitness. So the cameras that we sell and offer meet those minimum specifications, so that if there is someone that comes in, that the resolution of the camera quality will be able to help capture the identification and be able to be used if someone does something. The other thing that these cameras do is they can be set up with motion to alert you that someone's there. So you can get a text or email notification to say that, hey, someone's here, you should check in on it. Maybe it is your next door neighbor, he's returning your cat. Maybe it's not somebody that's wanting to do something great. So
Hang on one second. Is this guy behind you? Is he?
it's okay, I've popped it out.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's a little distracting up on the roof as we're talking about guys that you were trying to get into your house. So, okay. So, what suggestions do you have for our viewers who are thinking about doing security cameras and how this could work? What things should they be looking for, and how can they use security cameras to help protect their homes?
Well, you definitely want to put security cameras in and around entrances or places that are vulnerable, because that will help you. One, again, you want to be able to be alerted if someone's there, and be able to, instead of having to go out and put yourself in harm's way, be able to identify, okay, I need to call the police, or that's my neighbor's cat or dog or whatever. So basically that's one of the main things that you need to be able to do.
Okay. So give me an idea of some of the places in your house that you would want a camera.
Most people want cameras on the outside of their house. They're not necessarily wanting to have cameras inside their house unless they have like a vault or a room where they keep a lot of valuables or something. But most people want them on the outside of the house.
Outside of where? Windows, doors, backs, I mean, garage?
Entrances, garages. I mean, I personally like to have my house 360 degrees surrounded. Some people may or may not afford that or think that it's necessary, but I personally think that you ought to be able to cover your entire exterior of your home so that you can see who's coming and going, what time of day, some things like that.
Okay. Is the quality of the camera important?
Very much important. When it comes to, there's two types of camera systems. There's video surveillance, and then there's video alarm. So what we see right here is a video surveillance system that has the ability to notify, but it's not being monitored 24/7. Video alarm systems are attached to a monitoring station so that if there's a perimeter that's been set up, and someone crosses that perimeter, like arming your house or arming your car, you can arm your yard. And so the video alarm systems will give you the ability to, like a key fob, disarm or arm your yard. If someone crosses that perimeter, they're not supposed to be there, immediately that image is sent up to a monitoring station. That person is looking at a live image and they go, well, we need to call the police. They can get on the phone with dispatch, or they can call the homeowner. You can set it up in different notification settings. So hey, call the business owner, call the homeowner, and have them decide what they want to do.
Yeah, I think the thing that's striking for a lot of people is just the ease of having, you can be at work, you can be at school, you can be on vacation, and still monitor your house by having secure. Can you talk a little bit about the ease and how that helps homeowners?
Absolutely. One of the most important things to be able to monitor your camera system, let's say you have a nanny, or let's say you have people working on your home. You've got a nanny, or you've got people working on your home, or you've got maybe contractors that are coming and going. You can help keep an eye on those things, whether you're there or not. So you don't have to take a day off of work. This is one of the other things that we offer as well is the door locks that you can tie to your phone. So you can unlock and lock doors. You can disarm and arm your system whether you're not at your home. It doesn't require you to give anybody a PIN number or a password or a key that they can take and go make copies of. So having the ability to have mobile technology at your fingertips to basically control and know who's going in and out of your home or business is very important.
What does this cost? I mean, to do security cameras around your house, give people an idea, ballpark figure. I mean, I know every house is going to be different, but kind of give us a ballpark.
So we have we have solutions for anybody that wants to do more with security in their home. Again, I mentioned that on our website we have a free 7-point inspection that they can go and just rate themselves in the different areas. There's certain things homeowners can do on their own for very little cost. Our monitoring plans installed a home security system as low as $49 installation, and so that's pretty minimal. If you can't afford $49, then you probably don't have anything worth securing in your home, but other than your life, of course. When it comes to cameras, like we said, the cameras installed range anywhere between $300 to $500 a piece, depending on the type of camera and what you want done with it. So just depending on how much areas that you need to cover.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I think I'm done.